BestBookBits.com presents 50 Words to Your Dreams, Chapter 32, Friendship. Do you want to know how to manifest your dreams? Do you want to know the simple, straightforward, no bullshit path to take your dream out of your head into reality? This 50-chapter video series titled 50 Words to Your Dreams has the answers. Researched for over 10 years and compiled into video, written, and audio format for easy consumption, this series will empower you with the know-how and tools you need to manifest your dreams into reality. Created by myself, the creator of the world's largest free book summary website, bestbookbits.com, this series is a wealth of knowledge condensed down into 50 bite-sized pieces. So without further ado, I bring in chapter 32 of 50 of the series, 50 Words to Your Dreams, Friendships. Friends, we can't live without them. Those people that know everything about you and still like you. With all the new social media platforms and the rise of mobile technology, it is becoming easier to keep in touch with our friends. But nothing will replace the human one-on-one personal interaction we get with friends. Friendships take time and effort in building and maintaining. Don't become lazy in friendship or you might wake up one day friendless. Friendships die when one person stops putting energy into it and it becomes one-sided. Through our life, friendships are made and lost through the passing of time. From being a kid and having friends in the neighborhood and at school, to becoming an adult and making friends through work and social activities. This is a natural part of growing up and life change. If you wish to cultivate friendships with people, all you need to do is be a friend to someone. Simply be a friend. Being there to give a listening ear and a helping hand. You will make more friends than you will lose. Friends becoming strangers and strangers becoming friends. Take a look back into your past and notice how strangers became your friends, and then over time those friends became strangers. Regardless of the multitude of reasons for this happening, friendships, just like life, is an ever-evolving journey with the people coming and going from our lives. Enjoy the time you spend with people, cherish the moments, welcome new people into your life, and let other people drift out of your life. Make friends with the strangers. As Grant Cardone says, you need to talk to strangers because strangers have everything you want. There are people out there in the world that would love to be your friend. Seek those people out and build your tribe around the people you vibe with. Show me your friends and I'll show you your future. How many times have I heard this said from many a people? Show me your friends and I'll show you your future. Truer words have never been spoken. You're the average of your 5 friends. Jim Rohn is fond of saying. Les Brown says it another way. If you run around with 9 losers, pretty soon you'll be the 10th loser. The people you associate with have more of an impact on your life than you might realize. Take inventory of your top 5 friends and ask yourself the following questions. Is this person a positive influence or a negative influence in my life? Am I getting nourishment from these people, or are these people toxic to my growth as a person? Are they happy for me, or do they secretly envy you? Have we outgrown each other, or are we growing together? Do the things that brought us together as friends still have weight to keep us friends? Am I friends with this person for the sake of being friendly and don't want to hurt the other person's feelings? And last, do I feel good when I finish seeing this person, or do I feel worse? Tough questions to ask yourself, but questions indeed you should be asking yourself annually. Gary Vaynerchuk hit the nail on the head when he said, drop a loser friend, pick up a winner friend every year. Start to cultivate a world-class team of friends and people around you. Start to move away from friends and people that are dragging you back down to the old paradigm that you were trying to escape from. You were not the same person last year, let alone 5 years ago. That person is dead, just like the friendships you had when you were 10 years old. Those children grew up to become adults. Understand your life is always moving and changing. You don't have to hold on to the people from the past who are not currently serving your present self. We can't be best friends with everybody, and we can't please everyone in our life. How many friends can you maintain? Studies have shown that on average, people have about 5 intimate friends, 15 good friends, 50 close friends, 150 friends, 500 acquaintances, and 1,500 people who you could put a name to a face. The numbers here are not exact and an indication of different categories we place people into. We all unconsciously lump people into categories of friendship based on the host of factors, including how long we have known each other, how much time we spend together, to the closeness of the friendship, etc., etc. You don't need to have a large group of friends in your life to be happy. Research shows that having less friends and strong connections with those friends is better than having more friends with weaker connections. Start developing deeper friendships with others by opening up yourself and letting them open up to you. Be real to others and talk about real things and see the quality of your friendships develop with others. Quotes on friendship. A friend is a gift you give yourself. A friend is a second self, so that our consciousness of a friend's existence makes us more fully conscious of our own existence. A friend is an extension of oneself. A friend is someone who gives you total freedom to be yourself. A great relationship is about two things. First, appreciating the similarities, and second, respecting the differences. A real friend is one who walks in when the rest of the world walks out. Be careful the environment you choose, for it will shape you. Be careful of the friends you choose, for you will become like them. Be who you are and say what you feel, because those that mind don't matter, and those that matter don't mind. Become friends with people who aren't your age. Hang out with people whose first language isn't the same as yours. Get to know someone is how you grow. Being honest may not get you a lot of friends, but it will always get you the right ones. Continue to surround yourself with positive people who care about you and always find ways to create a win-win in every relationship in your life. Relationships are the key to success, and it's time to start investing in yours. Count your age by friends, not years. Count your life by smiles, not tears. Distance doesn't separate people, silence does. Don't chase people, be yourself. Do your own thing and work hard. The right people are the ones who really belong in your life and will come to you and stay. Every relationship takes us to a higher level of awareness and understanding. Fate makes us relatives. Choice makes our friends. Friends are like knickers. Some crawl up your ass, some snap under pressure. Some don't have the strength to hold you up. Some get a little twisted. Some are your favourite. Some who can see right through. Some are cheap and just plain nasty. And some actually cover your ass when you need them to. Friendships and relationships will fail if it's only one person trying to keep it together. Friendship is the hardest thing in the world to explain. It's not something you learn in school. But if you haven't learned the meaning of friendship, you really haven't learned anything. Friendship is the purest love. It is the highest form of love when there's nothing is asked for, no condition, where one simply enjoys giving. Friendships link and loop and interweave until they mesh the world. He who has many friends has no friends. However successful you are, there is no substitute for a close relationship. We all need them. Human relations are the science of dealing with people in such a way that our egos and their egos remain intact. And this is the only method of getting along with other people that ever brings any real success or any real satisfaction. I don't chase people anymore. If they like spending time with me, they will do so. If not, I'm content in my own company. I don't like forced conversations, forced friendships, forced interactions. I simply do not force things. If we do not vibe, we don't vibe. I get better results by frankness in my dealings with people, for I find that direct, straight dealing not only wins friends, but it also holds them. I have finally started to take stock of my own worth and stop chasing after people. If a person cares about you, you will know it by their actions, just like you know they don't care by their actions. I like when I don't have to be careful about what I say. That's when you know you're with the right people. I've learned that it is not what I have in my life, but who I have in my life that counts. If someone comes into your life and has a positive impact on you, but for some reason they can't stay, be thankful that your paths crossed and that they somehow made you happy, even if it was just for a short while. If someone wants to be part of your life, they'll be there. So don't bother saving a spot for someone who won't make an effort to stay. If you're looking for a friend who is faultless, you will be friendless. If you become friends with yourself, you will never be alone. If you find someone who makes you smile, who checks up on you often to see if you're okay, who watches out for you and wants the very best for you, don't let them go. Keep them close and don't take them for granted. People like that are hard to find. If you go looking for a friend, you're going to find they're very scarce. If you go out to be a friend, you'll find them everywhere. If you hang out with chickens, you're going to cluck. If you hang out with eagles, you're going to fly. In a genuine relationship, there is an outward flow of open, alert attention toward the other person in which there is no wanting whatsoever. That alert attention is presence. It is of practical value to learn to like yourself. Since you must spend so much time with yourself, you might as well get some satisfaction out of the relationship. It is one of the blessings of old friends that you can afford to be stupid with them. It is the individual who is not interested in his fellow men who has the greatest difficulties in life and provides the greatest injury to others. It is from among such individuals that all human failures spring. Knowing a person is like music, what attracts us to them is their melody, and as we get to know who they are, we learn their lyrics. Letting go means to come to the realization that some people are a part of your history, but not a part of your destiny. Letting toxic people go is not an act of cruelty, it is an act of self-care. Lots of people will enter your life, some will stay and some will leave. What we must know is that they bring a lesson for us. Making 100 friends is not a miracle. The miracle is to make a single friend who will stand by you even when hundreds are against you. Most people don't realize it, but their most vital element of success in life is the ability to get along well with other people. Mutual trust is the key to developing long-term, effective relationships. All enduring relationships, from school friends to parents and children, to lovers and married couples, and to work colleagues, are based on mutual trust. Never confuse people who are around you with the people who are there for you. No relationship is a waste of time. The wrong ones teach you the lessons to prepare for the right ones. One can make more friends in 2 months by becoming genuinely interested in other people than one can in 2 years by trying to get other people interested in him. Overthinking ruins friendships and relationships. Overthinking creates problems you never had. Don't overthink, just overflow with good vibes. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care about them. People inspire you or they drain you. Pick them wisely. Relationships are about trust. If you have to play detective, then it's time to move on. Relationships are nothing more than interdependent people bonding and banding together to encourage one another to be their very best. Smiling wins more friends than frowning. Some of the biggest challenges in relationships come from the fact that most people enter a relationship in order to get something. They're trying to find someone who's going to make them feel good. In reality, the only way a relationship will last is if you see your relationship as a place that you go to give and not a place that you go to take. Sometimes you have to move on with certain people. If they are meant to be in your life, they'll catch up. Sometimes your circle decreases in size, but increases in value. Strangers become best friends just as easy as best friends can become strangers. Surround yourself with people who know your worth. You don't need to meet too many people in your life, just the real ones who appreciate you for exactly who you are. Surround yourself with people who make you happy, people who make you laugh, who help you when you're in need, people who genuinely care. They are the ones worth keeping in your life. Everyone else is just passing through. Surround yourself with the dreamers and the doers, and the believers and the thinkers, but most of all, surround yourself with those who see the greatness within you, even when you don't see it yourself. That's the problem with putting others first. You've taught them that you come second. The internet introduces everybody, no matter how weird, no matter how marginalized, no matter how peculiar, to the fact that there are others like you. That there are others like you. Find the others. Make common cause. Realize that it's the deals that you cut and the friends that you make that determine where you're going to be standing when the flash hits. The key is to keep company only with the people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. The older I get, the more I realize the value of privacy, of cultivating your circle and only letting certain people in. You can be open, honest, and real while still understanding not that everyone deserves a seat at the table of your life. The only way to have a friend is to be one. The only person who tries to live alone will not succeed as a human being. His heart withers if he does not answer another heart. His mind shrinks away if he only hears the echoes of his own thoughts and finds no other inspiration. The strongest drug that exists for a human is another human being. There are no strangers here, only friends who haven't met yet. There comes a point in your life when you realize who matters, who never did, and who won't anymore. So don't worry about people from your past. There's a reason why they didn't make it into your future. There comes a point when you have to realize that you'll never be good enough for some people. The question is that your problem or theirs? Throw open the doors and windows of your mind and heart to others, and reap a harvest of friends. Time decides who you meet in your life. Your heart decides who you want in your life, and your behavior decides who stays in your life. Truly great friends are hard to find, difficult to leave, and impossible to forget. Understand that people change and sometimes they're no longer compatible with our lives. We just have to learn to accept it and move on. We define each other. We are the backs and fronts to each other. We know who we are in terms of other people. We all lock together. When you're up in life, your friends get to know who you are. When you're down in life, you get to know who your friends are. Without friends, no one would choose to live, though he had all other goods. Yet I also believe that when you do unto others, blessings come to you as well. So if you don't have a friend, be a friend. If you're having a bad day, make someone else's day. If your feelings are hurt, heal those of another. You can never establish a personal relationship without opening up your own heart. You can't open up the story of my life and just go to page 738 and think you know me. You don't lose friends because real friends can never be lost. You lose people masquerading as friends, and you're better for it. You must constantly ask yourself these questions. Who am I around? What are they doing to me? What have they got me reading? What have they got me saying? Where have they got me going? What do they have me thinking? And most important, what do they have me becoming? Then ask yourself the big question, is that okay? You'll know when a relationship is right for you. It will enhance your life, not complicate your life. And last, your network is your net worth. And that's a wrap on 50 Words to Your Dreams, Chapter 32, Friendship. Let me know your thoughts on Chapter 32. If you need some accountability in your life, connect with me for a free coaching session at coaching@bestbookbits.com. For hundreds of video, written and audio book summaries, check out our website, bestbookbits.com. And stay tuned for Chapter 33 in the series, Love. Thanks for watching and listening. Hope you got something out of this. Go out there and be a friend to someone. Take care. Bye-bye now.